Welcome back. It's still Morning Rush on Metro Television. To have our next conversation, we have Mrs. Hannah Otu, and she's here to tell us about the Rio Foundation's Autism and Sin Week 2024. It's going to happen, and I mean, when we have these conversations, it's interesting that we have someone here to tell us more about it, and she is the director and also the organizer of the Rio Foundation Autism and Sin Week 2024. Good morning and welcome to Morning Rush.
Good morning. Thank you.
It's good to have you here, Mrs. Hannah. Oftentimes, when events like these are held, it's to expand further learning and also to highlight what needs to be highlighted. But being in this field for some time now, I want to find out, when it comes to autism, how do people understand this particular disability? Do people understand it well? How do they take it? And how is their response when people are trying to pay attention to this disorder?
Okay. So, first of all, the main general description they give to autism, that is a neurodevelopmental disability, and it affects the way people communicate. It also affects how they interact with others, and sometimes it affects how their understanding of the world. You see, so that's a general description of it.
Okay.
But so many individuals with autism present themselves differently. You see, so they keep saying no two people with autism are the same, and that's true.
Okay.
So some of them can talk, some of them cannot talk, like my son as well. Some of them can talk, but they just repeat what you're saying.
Okay.
And that is part of the communication. It's a whole area of communication difficulties.
Okay.
Then you come to the interaction bit. You see, the interaction bit is when they want to be in their own world. They feel in their own, so they find it difficult interacting with others.
Yeah.
Or maybe understanding the norms of everyday life. So they don't have a physical disability, but it's all how they present
internal.
and how they see
Okay.
it. And it's a lifelong disability. When you are autistic, you are autistic as a child, you are autistic as an adult.
Okay, so throughout your lifespan, you become autistic throughout.
Well, you are autistic. That's what it is, yes.
Okay.
So that is,
Okay.
you are autistic throughout. So it's not something that people say, there's a cure. You have to take some medicine before it can cure it. You see, but it can improve. You can improve in the way you do based on various characteristics.